morning, guys. It's Colin from Red, White, and Boosted again. We're actually out here at Caffeine and Octane. I'm actually gonna try and go to 3 shows today. So the first one is this show, Caffeine and Octane. There's been a lot of drama around Caffeine and Octane. I don't know if you're in the Atlanta area or not, but police are on high alert because some of the naughty boys are out in their Nissans, Miatas, Corvettes, Mustangs, doing burnouts and stuff. And basically, if you're caught doing anything, or if you're being loud or obnoxious, or you have window tint violations, you will get written the hell up. So I'm already in trouble with Dunwoody police, so I don't really need that. My story with the Dunwoody police is that during COVID, I wasn't able to get a tag on the Mini SLR, and so what happened was I drove it to this show, and then I got pulled over for a window tint violation, even though my top was down and my windows were down, so I'm not sure about that. But then I got a big ticket, and I had to hire an attorney, and I'm still fighting it in court, so I can't get in trouble. I'm probably gonna dip out before anything bad happens. That means I'm not gonna be able to stay at this show very long, but that's okay, because there's another show that's even crazier that's kind of like my E-Type and Corvette, and that is called Worship, and we're gonna go there. But for right now, we are just going to take a look around the exotics and the Porsches, and I'll show you some stuff. Chevelle with the Whipple supercharged.
Jack has the contact.
I did.
Nice.
Probably had it a couple weeks.
It's a nice build.
Still trying to figure it all out.
Yeah.
Figure it all out.
Yeah, you can see the casting on the block on this side underneath the head.
Yeah.
LSX. That's high dollar. Bare 6 pistons, no joke. Oh, this interior though. Gordon Murray, the designer of the McLaren F1, said that this was the inspiration for his doors on his McLaren. The Toyota Serra, and we never got this car here, but because of the 25-year rule in America, we can now have these cars. Donut.
Donuts.
Empty streets, but I keep searching for your trace in the dark. Losing myself in the endless memories of the end right from the start. You're an obsession in my head, I can't forget your eyes. Your kiss last spring, my skin, I feel some
first time I saw one of these was in California, 2010 at the Pebble Beach concourse. This guy was just in Carmel at a cafe. This guy had one parked outside, and I thought it was the coolest thing ever. Here's what these guys dress up in bananas, and anytime they see a yellow car, they worship the yellow car. Mateen. What's up, dude? Car looks clean.
It's kind of dirty right now.
I got this.
Oh, nice, dude. Nice.
Yeah, my
Nice.
fat ass fits in it.
All right, so you got rid of the SLK?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's too crazy.
How much did you get for the SLK?
All right, we're gonna go to worship now. Okay, so this is the second show, and I may or may not explain some of the dramatics that has probably led to this show being created as a spring off from Cars and Coffee. TVR. Oh wow. So yeah, so you'll notice there's really interesting cars here. Everything that I'm looking at is really interesting, and we'll get into more detail about that. But there's a TVR right there, and there's a DeLorean right there, and some old English sports cars, and there is your Lamborghinis and things like that, but we'll get into the details of why and how and what. So anyways, look at this. Mama. Alright, so this is the next show. This is called Gears and Beers, and it's hosted by a group here called Dirty Dubs. They've had this going on for 3 or 4 years now, but it's more of a family thing. So you have your wife and then your dog, and so these guys showed up early, but most of the time they limit this parking lot to just European cars. So it's just a European show, and then they have some other lots in the street for domestics and Japanese cars. Obviously, if you show up before the show starts, you kind of subvert the rules. But so you'll see a lot of like older BMWs here. Obviously, because the club that hosts the show is called Dirty Dubs, there's going to be a lot of Volkswagens. But you see a lot of really interesting cars. I think this is probably the scene that I like the most. It's just the more peculiar cars. But there is Really nice. I know this car has pure 800 turbos on it, so it probably makes a lot of power. And it's actually hosted at a brewery, so everyone's walking around with beers in their hand, things like that. And it's a really good brewery. It's Atlanta Brewing Company. I'll put their link in the description, but they usually bring in a food truck or something like that. So this is a really fun show to be at. I saw this yesterday at Gas Motor Cars, and it might not be the same car, but it might be. I think it is. No, it's not. Whoa, I saw exactly the same car, except it had a different head unit, so I know it's different. But these are really rare. There's only like 200 ever. Yeah, I saw one yesterday, and it was a different car. That's so rare. All right, we're gonna go get some lunch because the line is really long.